Hello everyone. Welcome back to another lecture on reasoning ability and problem solving. In today's lecture, we will start with some examples for alphabet combination. So let us begin. Now I've told you that there are four concepts that we use whenever we deal with alphabets or letters. The first concept is forward rank, correct? Forward rank basically means we assign number to the alphabets in increasing order. That means A is 1, B is 2 until Z is 26. Simple concept. There is a shortcut to remember forward rank, which is AJOTY. E is 5, J is 10, O is 15, T is 20 and Y is 25. Right? Then the second concept is of backward rank, just the opposite of forward rank. So in backward rank, we assign numbers in decreasing order. That means A will be 26, B will be 25 until Z is 1. Correct? The sum of forward rank plus backward rank of an alphabet is always equals to 27. Right? Third concept is of opposite letters. So we write the letters in a certain way that they form 13 pairs in total. So opposite letters is also a concept that is used. So pair of A will be Z, pair of B will be Y, so on until pair of M is N. Then there is a fourth concept called looping. Looping means that if I have to move two positions forward from Z, since there is no alphabet after Z, I will start again from ABCD. So that means they work in a loop. Similarly, if I have to go two positions backward from A, since there is no alphabet before A, I will go back from Z. Right? So this is the concept of looping. Just using these four concepts, we can solve any question on alphabet combination or any question related to alphabets in general. Okay, so now let us look at example number 1. Example number 1 says, how many letters will remain at the same position in the word surface when they are arranged in the alphabetical order from left to right? So from left to right, this will be our left, correct? And this will be our right. So we have to arrange them alphabetically in this direction, right? So the original word is surface. Now we have to arrange this alphabetically. So what would be the first alphabet? A. Second alphabet, C. Then we have E. Then we have F, right? Then we have R. Then we have S. And then we have U. So this will be after arranging them alphabetically. Arranged alphabetically, correct? Now, we have to see how many position will remain unchanged. How many position will remain unchanged? So I can see only F is an alphabet whose position has remained unchanged. Rest SAUCREARCSNEU, they are different. Only F positions remains unchanged. So answer will be option number 3, 1. Only one letter is there whose position remains unchanged. Okay. Example number 2. Example number 2, in the word chlorine, how many pairs of the letters have the same number of letters between them in the word as an alphabet? So I told you, whenever you see a question like that, if it is not mentioned front and back, we assume that we have to calculate from both the sides, right? If it is mentioned only from the front, then we will calculate only from the front. Otherwise, we will calculate both from front and the back. So what was the approach? How did we solve question like this? We discussed this in the previous lecture. So we start with C, okay? We start with the left hand. And from C, we can only go forward, right? From C, we can only go forward since there is no back. So we will start writing the alphabets from C. This is C. We will start writing the alphabets from C. So C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Correct? Do we see any common alphabet? No. Okay. So we will move on to the next letter. We will move on to the next letter, which is H. So now we will go back first. So after H, what is the alphabet? After H, we have I. Is it common? No. So we will start again going front. After H, we will have I, J, K, L, M, N. Is there any common letter? No. So we will move on to the next letter. We will move on to the next letter, which is L. Same thing from L. First, we will do backwards. So M, N. Correct? Is there any common letter? No. So we will move forward. L, M, N, O, P, Q. Is there any common letter? No. So we will move on to the next letter, which is O. After O, what do we have? O, P, Q, R. Nothing is common, so we will do the same thing in the front. O, P, Q, R, S. No commonality is there, so we will move on to R. Okay? After R, we have S, T, U, V. Similarly, S, T, U. Is there any common letter? No. So we will move on to the next one, which is I. After I, we have J, K, L, M, N. Do we see any common letter? Yes. I see L. So my first pair would be I, L. Okay? Same thing, front. So J, K. Do we see anything common? No. So we will move on to the next letter, which is N. After N, what do we have? After N, we have O, P, Q, R, S, T. Similarly, here we will have O. Do we have anything in common? No. So we will move on to the next letter, which is E. After E, what do we have? F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Do we have any common letter? No. So we have only one pair of common letter, that is between I and L. This is the only pair in which there are same number of letters as in there are alphabetically. So answer will be option number 3, 1. Option number 3, 1 will be the correct answer to this question. Okay. Moving on to example number 3. Example number 3, how many such pairs of letters are there in the word transfer? Each of which has as many letters between them in the word as they have between them in the English alphabet. So same approach, we will write transfer. Okay. So we will calculate both from front and back since it is not mentioned. Okay. So starting from T. What is the next letter after T? After T, we have U, V, W, X, Y, Z, and then we will start again from A. So, no common letter. Let us move on to R. After R, what do we have? S, S, T, U, V, W, X. Is there any common letter? No. So, we will move to A. B, C. B, C, D, E, F. Do we see any common letter? Yes. E is common over here. So, my first pair would be A, E. Right? My first pair would be A, E. Okay? Moving on to N. After N, we have O, P, Q. O, P, Q, R. So, do we have anything common? Yes. R is common. So, next pair would be N and R. Correct? Next pair would be N and R. Moving forward to S. S is over here. After S, we have T, U, V, W. Similarly, this side, T, U, V. Is there anything common? No. So, we will move on to F. After F, what do we have? G, H, I, J, K. Similarly, G, H. Is there any common letter? No. So, we will move on to E. After E, we have F. Correct? After E, we have F, G, H, I, J, K. Is there any common letter? Yes. F is common. So, the next combination will be E, F. Similarly, F will come over here, but this is not common. Now, lastly, we will move to R. After R, we have S, T, U, V, W, X, Y. So, over here, after R, we do not have anything common. So, we have in totality 3 pairs are there. In totality, 3 pairs are there. So, answer will be option number 3, 3. Right? This will be the answer. Option number 3. Moving on to example number 4. Example number 4. How many such pairs of letters are there in the word streaming, having same number of letters between them as they have between them according to the alphabetical order? So, same approach. S, T, R, E, A, M, I, N, G. So, we will start from S. We will start from S. So, after S, what is the first letter? T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So, do we have anything in common? Yes, T is common. So, the first pair will be S, T. Okay? Then we will start again from T. After T, we have U. U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So, is there anything in common? No. So, we will move forward to R. R, we have S, T. Similarly, if forward direction, S, T, U, V, W, X. Is there anything common? No. So, we will move on to E. Okay? E. F, G, H. Similarly, this side. F, G, H, I, J. Is there anything common? No. So, we will move on to A. We will check from A. So, B, C, D, E. B, C, D, E. Is there any common alphabets? No. So, we will move on to M. After M, what do we have? We have N, O, P, Q, R. Similarly, N, O, P. Any common letter? No. So, let us move on to I. After I, we have J, K, L, M, N, O. Similarly, J and K. Right? No common letter. So, let us move on to N. After N, we have O, P, Q, R, S, T, U. Do we see a common letter? Yes. T is common, so other pair will be N and T. Right? After N, we will have O over here, so no common thing. Okay? Let us move on to G. G. After G, we start from H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. Do we see a common letter? Yes. So, the next combination would be G and I. So, in total, how many combinations we have now? In total, we have 3 combinations or 3 pairs of letters which have as many alphabets between them as in the alphabetical order. Therefore, answer will be option number 3, 3. Okay, this will be the answer. Now, example number 5. In the word briskly, how many pairs of the letters have the same number of letters between them in the word as in alphabet? So, let us check for briskly. Okay, let us check for briskly. Now, we will start from B, right? We will start from B. After B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Is there any common alphabet? No. So, let us move on to R. After R, we have S, S, T, U, V, W. Anything common? No. So, let us move on to I. I, F, G. Similarly, I, J, K. Similarly, over here, J, K, L, M. Now, I can see 2 common letters, K and L. So, first pair will be IK and the next pair will be IL. Okay, we got 2 pairs now. So, let us check for S. After S, we have T, U, V. Similarly, T, U, V. Anything common? No. So, let us move on to K. After K, what do we have? After K, we have L, M, N, O. L, M. Do we see anything common? Yes, this is common. So, the next pair would be K, L. This would be the next pair. Okay. Now, let us check from L. After L, we have M, N, O, P, Q. Here we will have M. Anything common? No. After Y, we have only Z. Anything common? No. So, in total, we have 3 pairs now. There are 3 pairs in the word briskly that have same number of letters between them as in the alphabet order. So, answer will be option number 4, 3. Okay, this will be the answer, option number 4, 3. Okay. Moving on to example number 6. Example number 6 says, in the given word splendor, in which consonants changed into previous letters. So, first let us understand what are consonants and vowels. We have 5 vowels, right? What are the vowels? A, E, I, O, U. Correct? These are the vowels. What are consonants? Except these vowels, the 21 letters that we have are consonants. Only A, E, I, O, U are vowels, and the rest 21 letters are a consonant. Okay. So the word splendor is written. Okay. The word splendor is written. The consonants are changed into previous letters and vowels into next letters. So what are the vowels in the word splendor? E is a vowel, O is a vowel. So two vowels are there, they are changed into the next letter. So plus 1. So E will change into F and O will change into P. Correct? And the consonants are changed into previous letter. So minus 1 in all the consonants. So if I do minus 1, before S we have R, before P we have O, before L we have K, before N we have M, before D we have C, and before R we have Q. So this is what we will get on doing this action, on doing this operation. Okay. Now, then all the letters are arranged in alphabetical order from left to right. So from left to right, we have to arrange these alphabets. These alphabets, the ones that we have gotten after arrangement, into a alphabetical order, increasing alphabetical order from left to right. So the first one will be C, correct? Then we will have F. Then we will have K, right? C, F, K. Okay. Then we will have M, O, P, Q, and R. So now I have arranged all the alphabets in increasing alphabetical order from left to right. We have to find out in this arrangement which of the following letters is fifth from the left. So fifth from the left will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth from the left will be O. So answer will be option number 2, O. Right? Answer will be option number 2, O. Okay, let us come at example number 7. Example number 7 is a question of analogy. Now in analogy, I told you that we have to follow 2 steps. First step is to identify the relationship between first pair and second pair. Second step is to use the same logic to find the missing element in third pair. So the first thing to do is to identify the relationship between light and this word. Okay, so what I will do is I will write them one below the other. I will write them one below the other. So I will write them like this: L-I-G-H-T and O-R-T-S-G. So we have to identify the relationship between them. So if I look at these letters, I can see a simple logic of opposite letters. So if you remember, let me write the opposite letters for you. It is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. Then N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. These are your opposite letters. So L is opposite to O, right? I is opposite to R. G is opposite to T. H is opposite to S. Correct? H is opposite to S. T is opposite to G. So this is basically opposite letters. Concept of opposite letters. Similarly, let us check for fancy. F is opposite to U. Is it correct? Yes. Okay. A is opposite to Z. Is it correct? Yes. N is opposite to M. Is it correct? Yes. C is opposite to X. Is it correct? Yes. And Y is opposite to B. So Y is opposite to B is also correct. So these are what? These are opposite letters. This is the concept of opposite letters, right? Concept of opposite letters. So we have to find the opposite letters of what? What is the opposite letter of W? Opposite letter of W is D. So first will be D. What is the opposite letter of A? It is Z. What is the opposite letter of T? Opposite letter of T over here is G. So G. Opposite letter of C is X. And what is the opposite letter of H? Opposite letter of H is S. Right? So answer will be DZGXS. And this is given in which option? DZGXS is given in option number 3. So option number 3 will be the correct answer to this question. Okay? Option number 3 will be the answer. Question number 8. Again a question on analogy. So what we will do? First we will find the relationship between first pair. Then we will use the same relationship between second pair. We will confirm. And then we will find the missing element in the third pair. This is how we solve the question. First pair, second pair, third pair. So let us find the relationship between crown and this word. So we have CROWN and OYRVH. So let us first quickly assign them forward ranks. What is the shortcut for forward ranks? EJOTY. EJOTY. E is 5, J is 10, O is 15, T is 20 and Y is 25. This is the shortcut for forward ranks. So forward rank for C is 3, R is 18. What is the forward rank for O? 15. W is 23 and N is 14. Correct? W is 23 and N is 14. Again, O is 15, Y is 25. R is what? R is 18, V is 22 and H, forward rank for H is 8. These are your forward ranks. Now, do we see a relationship between 3 and 15? This is plus 12. Correct? This is plus 12. This one is plus, how much? This is plus 7. This is plus 3. This is minus 1 and this is minus 6. So, I cannot see a logic. But if I take this pattern, if I am using a different pen to highlight, okay? If I take this pattern, from 14 to 15 is plus 1. Correct? From W to 25 is plus 2. From 15 to 18 is plus 3. From R to V is plus 4. And from C to H is plus 5. So, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, plus 5 in different order, in reverse order basically. So, let us check if it is true for table also. Let us give them forward ranks. T is 20, A is 1, B is 2, L is 12, E is 5. Similarly, F is 6, N is 14, E is 5, 5 and 25. Correct? These are the forward ranks. Let us check with T. Or let us check with F. This should be plus 1. From L to N should be plus 2. Correct? From B to E should be plus 3. This should be A to E is plus 4. And from T to Y is plus 5. So, this is true for this arrangement as well. They have been in increasing order in reverse. So, we will do the same thing for unreal. So, let us give them forward ranks. U is how much? 21. N is 14. R is 18. E is 5. A is 1 and L is 12. These are the forward ranks. So, from L, we will go plus 1. Or let me just write the ranks. From L, we will go plus 1, so 13. From A, we will go plus 2, so 3. From E, we will go plus 3, so 8. From R, we will go plus 4, so 22. Here, we will go plus 5, so 19. And here, we will go plus 6, so it will bring us back to A. Right? It will bring us back to A, because if I add 6 into this, it will be 27 and there is no 27, so we will get first rank again, which is A. So now at 13th rank, we have M, C, H. At 22 rank, we have V, right? And 19th rank, we have S. So the missing word is MCHVSA. And this is given in which option? MCHVSA is given in option number 1. So option number 1 will be the correct answer to this question. Right? Option number 1 will be the correct answer. Okay. Similarly, we have example number 9. Example number 9, we have to find the relationship in the first pair, the second pair, and similarly find the relationship in the third pair. Now, I can see similar letters, right? Between this adopt and this one, I can see similar letters. Similarly, in final and this also, I can see same letters. So, this is a case of a rearrangement, right? So, let us check how these are rearranged. So, adopt is basically arranged as DAOTP. So, this has been crisscrossed. This is the same and this has also changed position. Let us check for final. Final has been changed into IFNLA. So same logic. This has been crisscrossed. This remains the same. Right? So we will do the same thing for humor. This will become crisscross. So UH. This will remain same. So M. And then this will also become crisscross. So RO. So the missing word will be UHMRO. And this is given in which option? Option number 2. So option number 2 would be the correct answer for this question. Right? Okay. Moving on to example number 10. Example number 10, we have, if it is possible to make only one meaningful word with the 2nd, 7th, 10th and 11th. So 2nd, 7, 10 and 11 letters of the word traditional. So first we will give them positions, right? So positions will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So second letter is R, 7th letter is I, 10th letter is A and 11th letter is L. So we have to first form English meaningful words with these alphabets. So the first word I can see is rail, right? Train, related to train, rail. Then I can see liar, right? Somebody who lies. And then I can see another word. Sorry, this is lair and then liar. Lair is basically a word that means a den for an animal, okay? A den for an animal. So I can make out 3 words using these alphabets. Now, what do we have to mark? We have to mark the second letter of that word, but in case only one word is formed. In case only one word is formed. But now we have 3 words. So what do we have to mark? If no such word is formed, we mark X. If only 2 are formed, we mark Y. And if more than 2 are formed, then we mark Z. So more than 2 are formed, 3 words are formed. So we will mark Z as the answer, which is option number 4. So option number 4 would be the correct answer to this question. Okay. So this concludes today's lecture. Thank you.